Gotta love that title. Hello everyone and welcome to Banjo-Kazooie. That's right. Here's something special about this. So I'm actually starting this at a request of a good buddy of mine. Oh wow. That's funny. Usually it won't do that for you. You see, I went to empty this file so I'd have a file from when I started this. And usually if you turn off the game it doesn't save you, but apparently it saved me because I was like wanting to get rid of this. And so I was like, I'll turn off the game after doing that so that I can just start into this GIF file right here right afterwards and not have to worry about it. I guess not. Anyway, so as I was saying, this was actually a challenge given to me by my good buddy Tryon Morning, also known as Patrick. He noticed that I'm getting close to 200 subscribers, which hopefully this brings in my next two, because basically I'm not at 200 subscribers yet, but I'm getting there. But he said that since I'm so close, I should start a really difficult game. And he was going to have me do Super Mario 64, but as you've already seen, well, no you haven't, but it will be up before I post this. I've already played that game, and I've already started the whole game, but there are guidelines to this challenge. For the first time ever, I have to 100% this game. Yes, that's find everything. Something I have never, ever done. In fact, I have never, ever beaten this game. Sounds like a wonderful challenge, huh? Let's get started. And as before, I am playing this on N64, which is like playing this in hard mode. And you'll see why later. Ding ba by the bench. Who is the nicest looking wench? Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away. Cough. Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. But there is this girl. What do you mean this cannot be? There's no one prettier than me. Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all. No, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had. And I keep changing my voice. Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind. Well, we'll see about that. Oh boy. Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure. Damn, he snores. Wake up, I want to go on an adventure too. If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks, and ugly she'll be. Is that your brother? Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him. Up there in the sky. I don't think so. Who is that? Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity. Let me go, you ugly old hag. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear. Oh no, she's got her. Somebody, help. Banjo, wake up. Now. What do you want, Kazooie? Let's get outside. There's trouble. Way to go, buddy. So anyway, if you saw my file before I took it off the screen, you'll notice that I have actually played this pretty far, but I never really made it too far in the game. But when you start out, all you get to do is a tiny little jump here. You can duck, and really that's it. So yeah, anyway, we come over here. Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this here is my buddy Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggle Boy. What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press B if you think you're already good enough. Since it's been forever since I played this game, I'm hitting A. We'd like some help, Bottles. What do we do? Explore this area and look out for my molehills. Stand next to them and press B to call me. See you soon. So the very first one you find is right here. Anyone home? Hello again. Let's start with the camera controls. They're on the yellow C buttons. Jeez, that's nothing special. Try this then, Beaky. Tap R to move the camera behind Banjo. Is that all worm breath? No. Hold R to keep the camera behind your feathery butt. Try it out. I'll see you at the next molehill. The quirky little humor of this is the reason why a lot of people love this game. If I had to be completely honest with you, I had trouble enjoying this game at first. But, I mean, it grew on me. But it's definitely not one that I fully grew up with. Banjo, it's time for you to learn the class viper type. What is it? I must know. Simply press B when standing still or moving slowly. Sounds good. What can I try it out on? Well, how about bird brain? Just try it, Bottle Boy. Only kidding. Let me find something with a challenge. Ah, there's Topper. Whack him, Banjo. Okay. I just totally missed. There we go. Wow, nice one. Try another. Hey, I want some moves. So yeah, these things won't hurt you or anything. Now, try my fearsome forward roll. I want to learn to fly now. Roll by running and pressing B. I'll see if I can find ball for you to practice on. Oops. Now this is the move you'll be using most through the game, is the roll attack. Bullseye! One more! Stop rolling! I feel sick! Quit being a pussy. It's time for the buzzard to learn a trick. It had better be a good one, Squinty. Try out the rat-a-tat rap by jumping and pressing B in the air. Now, where's Collywobble? This one I had trouble with, I'm not gonna lie, when I first played. Even though it's really not that hard. Not bad, Featherface. Give me another, Boggles and Bog Eyes. You've learned all of the basic attacks now. See you around. And for your trouble, you get extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy bar. That's very important too, so keep an eye out for him. Whoa, and now as you see, enemies actually appear, and they will actually hurt you now, so be careful. I'm sticky, tasty honey energy. So yeah, your health in this game is honey. My beak barge attack needs the help of old chicken legs. At least I've got some legs, short stuff. Hold Z, then press B for a powerful beaky barge. Okay. See, Banjo? She's useful for something. I'm trying this move out on you next, Jam Jars. You also miss out on all of this funny dialogue if you skip out on the training, so that's why I'm kind of glad that I'm doing it too. There you go. For your trouble, you get an extra honeycomb piece. Just like a piece of heart, really. Hey, Banjo, I hope you're not afraid of heights. I'm not. Tell me about flying, Muncher. Not yet. Banjo, jump onto a tree, then use the control stick to climb up or down. What in the hell? You'll find plenty of other things to climb. But it makes sense that bears would be able to climb, because like you said before, you have claws, so yeah. Whoa, almost fell into the water. We can't go up there yet, because we haven't learned all of our jumps yet. Fancy learning to swim underwater? Oh, sounds difficult. And I'll get my fur wet. Puss. Come on, Banjo, I want to swim. Spill the beans. Specky, use the control stick to swim on the surface. To swim underwater, press B to dive. Go on, give it a try. While underwater, Banjo can press A to kick his legs, and the winged wonder can press B to use her wings. Now, sadly, from what I've seen of watching Let's Plays of other ones, there's no way to ever swim any faster than this. So, yeah. But, you know, still cool that you can swim like that at all. Now, eventually I am going to have to use a guide to eventually get all of the extra honey pieces and all that, so don't be mad at me if I do that. Because I don't remember where all of them are. Your jump could do with some help. Ha! What do you moles know about jumping? More than you. Press A to jump and hold it to jump higher. Okay. Come on, Feathers. You can give him a hand. Why? I'll look silly. I know it. Jump, then press A again in the air for a double jump. That's it. We're ready to move on. Not until you learn this one. First, you must stand like this. What? Wearing ridiculous glasses and a silly grin? I'm not listening. Hold Z, then press A for the mighty flat flip jump. That's it. You've learned all the basic moves. Meet me at the top of the spiral mountain, and I'll tell you what to do next. Okay. I actually forget how to... Oh, wait, yeah, I remember how to get up there. Yeah! Just like that. There's nothing else here, right? No, okay. Alright, so the last thing we need to do is come over here for something. And oh my god, I forgot how slow you run in this game. But you have to come up here to get this. And then you gotta come over here to get this. Look out for me, I'm an extra life. Now, if I remember right, there's one more extra honeycomb piece somewhere. But I don't remember where you get it. Was it in one of the trees? Perhaps? I don't remember. So we got the one underwater. Oh, wait a minute. Is it on the spiral mountain? Shit, I don't actually remember. It's not in the tree. Oh, speaking of, that double jump can actually save you from taking fall damage, because you will take fall damage in this game. So just keep that in mind. Here it is. Yep, I knew it. Now, I have actually gone through the game without that before, so don't think you have to get it. But I felt really stupid because I couldn't find it for the longest time. But, yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be taking the stance that I took on Mario 64. Well done, guys. You're ready to tackle the witch now. We sure are. Show us the way, Bottle Boy. I fixed the bridge, so you can cross it and enter Gruntilda's lair. Thanks, Bottles. Look out for me inside. Good luck. But yeah, I'm sticking to the format of like anywhere close to 30 minutes, basically, so keep that in mind. Don't be on the edge of your seat if you're keeping track of the time right now. This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and tooty old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Clungo, press that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Yes, Mr. Scrunty. Power is on. Soon we'll be ready. Banjo! Help! Get used to that screen. There he is. The fun begins. My tricks and traps. We'll see who wins. Well, make your way up here. Hey! It's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing. Bum, bum. Oh yeah. And no jumping into pictures this time. No. Now, for the longest time, I never really stopped listening to this music for very long, but it's actually pretty good if you listen to it. Anyway, here's what our gimmick of this game is. You found a jigsaw picture. Stand on the jigsaw-shaped podium, and I'll explain what you have to do. To enter the world shown on the picture, you must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces. We've got the first jigsaw piece, Goggle Boy. Great! To fill in the missing spaces on a picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. What would be the point in leaving? That's it! The picture's complete, and the door to Mumbo's Mountain is open. That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. Yeah, sure. It's automated. I don't have any control of the matter. Now, there are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Find my molehills, and I'll explain. Now, how this works is you come into these worlds, and you got to find the moves. For example, you got to find jigsaw pieces, and you got to find, those. Yippee! You saved me! Grantilla has imprisoned 5 of us Jinjos on each world. Free us all to get a jiggy. But, here's what you want to collect in these worlds, and this is the hard mode of the game. I'm a note, 1 of 100 on each world. Collect us to open the note doors. Now, here's an annoying thing about this version of the game, the original. Oh, me Mumbo's token, used for Mumbo magic. In the original N64 version, they made it where if you die, or in other words, leave the level before grabbing all 100, not only do you have to grab the original ones that you've already grabbed, you also have to take and like for example, say you get 50 of the notes, then leave. You have to get those 50 again, and then get the other 50. But the game won't tell you which ones that you've gotten before and which ones you haven't. So just like Mario 64, it's very possible for you to get lost and forget where some of the notes that you've gathered are. If you die, for example, or if, for example, you leave the stage because you get pissed at it like I did one time when I was a kid. At least in this game, you don't actually jump out of the water. This thing actually can't be killed, but you can at least stun it for a while. Go away! Leave my honeycombs alone! But the stupid thing about this is because you can't kill that thing, it can just constantly hurt you. I hated that for the longest time. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to come over here. This Congus tree, me hit bear with oranges. Don't touch Congus blocks. Grr, clever bear, find Conga's gold. You must search for 10 of us on each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair. So you heard it, alright, whatever. I have to find 10 chickies. When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad. So unlike Super Mario 64, you don't just automatically leave when you're done. Hey, that Conga's orange, put it back. Yum, oranges are nice. What you want to do with this orange is bring it over here to this monkey. Oh, Chimpy like Conga's orange. Chimpy help Fat Bear and Bird. Now if you would have came over and just talked to Chimpy, Chimpy would have said, I'm hungry, please help me, or something like that, and you were like, well, what do you want? And he won't tell you, basically. Where are the eggs? Kazooie can learn to use us as ammo. So yeah, that should sound familiar to veterans. What you want to do is you want to talk to our good buddy Bottles over here. Time for the buzzard to learn the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Hold Z, then press the top C button to shoot an egg out of your mouth. Hey, sounds cool. Anything else? Sure. Press the bottom C button instead, and you can shoot them out from behind. Sheesh, sounds painful. I wish I'd never asked. Birdbrain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use the control stick to aim while you are crouching. No, you can't. Exciting, huh? Now that you've learned to use the eggs, here's 50 to practice with. I say that, but here's the thing. I have never had luck with trying to aim once I've already crouched. I always have to aim first and then crouch. Now this switch here, if you learned a certain move, you can actually do something with it, which we haven't learned it yet. Sadly. So, I just wanted to show that off. But what we want to do is we actually want to come up here. There we go. Bear beat Conga, me give prize to Bear. Now what's interesting is you can keep shooting at him, but all he does is just throw more and more oranges at you the more times you shoot him. It doesn't actually benefit you at all. Oops. Things a bit slippy, huh? Find me and I'll teach you how to get up steep slopes. Yeah. Make sure to grab these notes here. So what I'm basically implying about the notes is, I'm going to try and get all 100 on my first go, because that's like the easiest way to do it. Because I don't want to have to come back, you know, and search for him. This is where I want to go first, though, because this is where we need to learn that move that I was talking about. I call this the Beak Buster. Jump into the air, then press Z to send Kazooie slamming hard down to the floor. I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot. Yeah, for the longest time I did not know that Kazooie was a girl until that point. And I was like, wait a minute, I should have known that. Anyway, you gotta destroy each and every one of these. not only for notes, but for also an extra life in one of them. There's also an enemy in one of them, so be careful. Oh, and you can use the Beak Buster against enemies, but it's not the greatest idea. Yeah, there he is. See? It can just be like they can sometimes move out of the way. Now, there's a really cool thing about the Beak Buster. It's kind of a glitch in the game. You know how I said that it's like possible to negate fall damage if you use the double jump in some situations? Well, you can also use the Beak Buster to negate fall damage. If you Beak Buster, like, okay, here, let me show you. If you do something like this, where you go like that, you will negate fall damage. You will not take fall damage once you hit the ground from that. I think it's like meant for the game to like think that you're always going to be hitting the ground, and so it just negates fall damage. Anyway, this right here is We Juju Mumbo's Totem Pole. Feed us with nice blue stones. Oops. I almost forgot about that. You can't get this if you shoot the last one, so that's why I'm doing that. Damn it, Mike. That's bullshit. Why is this not counting? Oh my god. I've had trouble with this countless times, so don't think this is my first time having trouble with it. There we go. That's 5. Alright. Yeah, this level practically just gives them away, so don't think all levels will be like this. So we need 5 Mumbo tokens to use his magic, so we're gonna come up here. Maybe. There you go. And just grab the stuff up here for now. Oops. Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered one. Watch it, Hut Boy. Mumbo's magic tokens hid by Witch. Find tokens and Mumbo help you. Banjo not got enough tokens for Mumbo magic. Look at sign, bring more. Eat my dick. It's not my fault that I accidentally stood on that. Anyway, that's a good stopping point right there. In the next episode, we will see what we can accomplish. Till then, everyone, bye.